Hi, my name is Margaret Sass,
And I'm Chuck Callahan here at Purdue University.
and we are going to be discussing teaching tip number 1. I'm going to be asking Chuck a few questions about the syllabus, and I hope you learned something new. So the first question is, what is a syllabus, Chuck?
Well, a syllabus is actually a tool that an instructor can use that's very effectively enables that instructor to communicate with their students, and they also can set the ground rules for what's going to be happening in the course. It also facilitates the way students are going to learn, and students can see very clearly what their goals are, what their objectives are, and the way to achieve those goals and objectives.
So what is the purpose of a syllabus?
The purpose of the syllabus is to provide a very clear way of communicating to students. In fact, a syllabus can oftentimes be compared to a keystone in an arch. It actually holds all the elements of the course together, has all the elements of the course in a very clear pattern, and the syllabus is the one that actually holds it all together so that it's a very clear means of communication to students.
So what does a syllabus do?
Well, first of all, a syllabus can be looked at as a contract. A contract is one that provides for the students the content of the course, what the subjects are going to be covered. It also provides for the students a contract of what the specific learning outcomes are going to be. It lists the requirements. It also tells how these requirements will be assessed. Syllabus is a contract that sets forth the policies that students are going to live by basically in the course. It also gives the policies that the instructor is going to live by. And it also provides students with a timeline or a schedule so they'll know exactly what assignments are due when, what topics are going to be covering during this semester.
So my last question is, what does a syllabus do?
Well, in addition to being a contract, it's also a means of communicating. It communicates to students that you care about them as students. It communicates you care about their learning. It also provides to students a way for them to know the boundaries that you have in the course. It also lets them know the ways that you're available to them with times of appointments they'll visit with you or times in which you have office hours. It's basically a means in which you communicate, you care about your students and how that relationship is going to be fostered during the semester.
Well, thank you, Chuck. For more information, please check out this website. And thank you for joining us.
See you next time.